What's going on, everybody? We are back for the night stream. I want to welcome everybody in. We are doing week 3 of the Madden 3-minute challenge. So let's go ahead and give me 1 second, and we are going to go ahead and jump in. If my computer will cooperate with me. How's everybody doing tonight?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let me turn that up.
It's in the game. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. All that and more coming up next.
There we go. Now we're good.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is...
1 second. I apologize. Okay, we're good.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, is him breaking the NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Play action now with Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That was a good pass.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to...
Get behind the line, and the ball is loose.
Oh, no.
Going the other way, Lions have it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
The Bills getting close, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what
do you want to bet holding?
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Okay, it wasn't holding, but still.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Slot man in motion right. On first down, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, come on.
And there, it's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away.
Threw it right to
And the
him.
Lions will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action with Goff. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up second down. Goff back to throw. This one falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Thank you. Welcome in.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
It's like both offenses are just stalling.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a score. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Another one for Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
That was a nice throw.
A play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Receiver in motion, headed right. Allen on 3rd and short.
Oh my God.
Like this, an interception. interception ends that drive. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will get
Thank you.
back
Welcome
some time
in.
to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
That's twice I've thrown an interception in the red zone.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Not good. Not a good start.
From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Thank God.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Goff now on 3rd down. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is gone. St. Brown's got it. Complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown.
I couldn't stop him.
The Lions take the lead just before halftime.
That sucks.
David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen now on 1st down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, I got something out of it.
And it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Bass now to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the 2nd half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off to the air now. This is complete to Patrick. The 30.
Damn it.
He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions
Is what it is.
drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They're out and set. First and 10. Now run by Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First and 10. Here's Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Let's see what they went with on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen. Pulls it at the 7. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Gets it quickly to St. Brown.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They put a receiver in motion right. Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, third, less than a yard. Off play action, Goff. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Patrick going to motion over left. Quick slant,
come
that's
on.
Williams. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
It played me on that.
The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. The Bills and receiver Amari Cooper making their way back out.
Thank you for the follow.
Gotta keep coming for them as they still trail here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 18-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late. Well, best of luck here.
Can't get
It's
no
4th and a
worse.
considerable distance.
It really can't.
They'll go. Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A toss play, Montgomery. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. 2nd and 3 now. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Lions holding a 10-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. No run here, it's Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Yeah, there ain't nothing we can do in this one.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Montgomery will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was...
All right, who we getting next? Chargers, Patriots.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've...
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. Antonio Gibson now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency of taking care of the football will be a big part of Drake's career.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air. It's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. To throw, here's May. Henry on the catch. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England first down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. They had that one contained right at the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Again, here's Stevenson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 media days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys. It's the athlete of 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly. The way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you,
Thank
Kate,
you.
but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. To the air this time, Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. First chance inside the red zone for the Chargers. They've got first and 10 from the 20. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. Herbert from the gun. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dobbins gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Now we just need the defense to hold them.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Madden. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it.
Oh, what the hell?
It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
I can't catch a break.
Field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. May now from the gun. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. To the air on first down. May connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. To the air yet again. May. Hauled in by Bourne. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May to the air. He'll get this to Henry. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So we've reached halftime. Only a field goal game. Oh, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the...
I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, we are back. Give me 1 second.
First drive of the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They connect for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Trying it left side with Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He's got a gain of 6 there. The Grilled Peppers bringing that one to an end. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA
I have to
first
keep running.
down.
It's working.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This is Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need... Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it down close. It's an LA touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New England offense running out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
That was a nice pick, too.
I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers up by 4. Edwards can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
All right,
They
one more
haven't given
time.
up the goal
Let's
line
go.
yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with...
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, come on.
And as this play
They
winds
gave
up
that
out of
to
bounds,
him.
Let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense. Oh, that sucks.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials...
That
have
sucks
said
for
no.
him.
And it's got to come back. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Made a throw it. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th in that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And it's not quite
Finally
a full
got a
game
win.
shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way to...
It's the National Football League on EA.
The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet. He's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today. He has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr now. Going to set up the screen to the receiver, Wilson.
In a lot of
I can't
offenses,
believe
Mike,
that actually
these
worked.
quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks
Oh,
than
come
it is to
on.
turn around and hand it off to your running back. And
I
count
saw
on
it.
blocking everybody.
I saw it.
Here's Kamara. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. The speed on display. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
I may have to do a game as the Cowboys since they're my favorite team. I know it's supposed to be random, but
Grupe to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot receiver headed right. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel.
oh
That
no.
one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the open. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels going to throw again. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense, veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Now, a 2nd down throw from Carr. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Bad throw.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's got his man, and that's Olave. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and a yard. Carr working out of the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he will score. Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail now 14-7. as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again, Daniel. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That'll be caught by the running
Let's
back
go.
Robinson. Now the Commanders will
Nice
use
stop.
their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. To the air again is Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So it's 4th down and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
Yeah, I'm just going to let it go.
So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you over to our... And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Carr to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Pistol give to Kamara. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Kamara.
Nope.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here now, 3rd and 5. Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Carr. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of... You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Carr now. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Daniels now on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now on 2nd and long. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Saints will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A run here with Kamara. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the mark.
And the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. To throw is Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Only need a yard. And it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a Saints first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's game.
So this one, a win for the Saints. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.
All right, I'm just going to choose a team and play as the Cowboys here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football?
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard to find another comp. You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he flourished. But what came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Sucks to be them.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Were not for some guy named Lamar Jackson up there in Baltimore, I think Dak Prescott would have won MVP last year. Had his best season statistically. Total control of that Cowboy offense. Over 4,500 yards. And remember, he led in touchdown passes with 36. We know what it's all about in Dallas. It's not what you do in the beginning. It's how it finishes. And can you take those steps in the playoffs?
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
All right, we need to get this.
Back-to-back carries here. 1st down and more past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a few. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I'll take the 3. Or not.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Smith on first down. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Into the hands of Walker. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pass complete to Walker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And again, it's Smith. Walker hauls it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first is Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Gay's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 38. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 on the Seahawks 9-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting...
And in for the Dallas touchdown! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle.
Yeah, problem is I use too much time though.
And now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Completed to Lockett. He's at the 30. It's the 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it 17-all.
Can you hold on 1 second? I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On 1st down, they'll run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. All set up now for first
I was
and
hoping
10.
they wouldn't take the timeout.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, there ain't a lot they can do at this point.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of him. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Thank God for that.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Now a give left side. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down, but there's
Holding.
some laundry on the field.
Oh.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
All right, that was a surprise.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Dowdle. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. That's a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks back up. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul it ahead of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35.
You gotta be kidding me.
And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie
You
it late
gotta
in
be
the
kidding
fourth.
me.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. First throw of overtime now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead in this game. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Dak. Oh, big interception here. Reek Woolen with the INT. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful.
Somehow I deserve that. Now that's funny.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the 1st time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And here we see Dak Prescott taking the field, Mike, coming off what a lot of people thought was an MVP caliber season. He finished runner-up, of course, to Lamar Jackson.
After this game, I'm going to have to restart the stream.
Nitpick Dak's game. I don't know if it's because he plays for the Cowboys and people love to hate, but regardless, he is as talented as they come. He is the leader of that team. He needs to have the postseason success that he has found in the regular season. Once he does that, I'm not sure what's left to nitpick.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's a carry for Dowdle. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Prescott now. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm going to restart the computer. I will be back in a few minutes, and then we'll pick this up. This game up where we left off. And hopefully be able to get through the rest of the night.
You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal.
Powering forward. He's in. Rico Dowdle. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Benet Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the pass. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Another run here with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of... So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll run. This is Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A give. Here's Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Nice.
And they'll move this ball way down
Nice.
into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Second down, Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play.
Oh, come on.
Automatic 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh my
That's
God.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Oh! Down inside the 10. And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more.
Damn, I need this win too.
A touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to... the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Malik Hooker there on. Third down and 9. Rodgers now. This one caught by Lazard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
This will probably be the last game for the night.
Have come and gone. Back. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, it's Hall. And the Jets have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal to...
And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll run here.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go, 1st and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place.
Talk about stress.
The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd down, Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. The open man is Tolbert. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
Unbelievable, Mike. I'm not even really sure what to say. This far from the end zone, you know the ball's going to be thrown short. You've got to spread the field, rally tackle, get